Right, so we're just going to do a quick review on one of the reels that you've seen me use in a lot of my videos, and one that I use for pretty much, well, really wide variety of different applications, from float fishing, link ledgering, to chucking small feeders and even method feeder fishing. And the reel in question is this Daiwa TDM 3012. It's actually last year's model, it's a 2016 model. They've brought out a new one since, but you can still pick these up for around, I think, 65 to 75 pounds, something like that. So really good buy if you're in that sort of price bracket for a new reel. In terms of the reel itself, it's a cracking piece of kit, and what we're going to do at the end of this little video is review it sort of as a 10 or less, basically give it a score out of 10. But I'll just quickly run you through a few features of this reel. Like I say, it's the 3012 size, which by comparison to say Shimano 3000, it's actually quite a big reel, and it's got plenty of winding power. That's one of the key things why I like this reel. It's really powerful retrieve, so it lends itself both to sort of casting big wagglers, retrieving big stick floats on rivers, but equally very good for feeder fishing as well, chucking small methods. So as I say, it covers a wide variety of applications in my fishing. One of the things I do like about it, as I said, is the wide spool. Nice sort of shallow spool, if you like, and perfect line lay, which is one thing that you've got to look for in these reels, especially when you're using high-tech monos like I tend to use. As you can see, I've filled it right to the brim, and this reel actually comes with 2 spare alloy spools as well, so you get plenty of options in terms of having different lines. So I tend to have lines from 3 to about 6 pounds on this reel. Again, one of the other things that I like as well is a really strong, sturdy bail arm, really nice and thick, so it's a very robust reel, and just generally a proper workhorse of one. Another feature that I like as well is the double handle. Fantastic for both when you're fishing rivers, nice and quick to locate when you're retrieving a stick float, but equally plenty of winding power when you're bringing in big feeders as well. So again, fantastic little feature that. And one thing as well that I have to point out for this reel, which really sold it to me, is the line clip on it. It's one of the high impact line clips that Daiwa do, and it's one of the features that they've now put onto the higher end TDR reels, and it's a fantastic line clip when you're punching feeders really hard and hitting clips. Right, so that's the line clip covered. Again, crucial feature to look for in any kind of reel that you're looking to use with feeders, but equally I use that when I'm casting big sliders as well. So as I say, a real must, and one of the big selling points as to why I went for this reel. Another little thing to point out as well is the weight of the reel. It's really lightweight for its size. It looks like quite a chunky reel, but when you actually hold one, it's very lightweight, so it balances with nice small rods. Like I say, I use it for lots of link ledgering and things like that, and chucking very small floats and feeders. So again, useful little thing. It means you can get a lot more sort of power into the cast because you're not having to lug a heavy reel around. The folding handle's nice little feature. It's just a one-touch folding handle, so again, speeds up the process when you're packing them away. And a front drag as well, incredibly smooth, absolutely faultless. As far as I can say, I've had this reel for about 8 months now. It's been in rivers, it's had plenty of sand in it. I've not had to clean it or break it down once, and it's still as good as it was when it was new. Like I say, a real workhorse of a reel. And just fantastic in every aspect. I'd struggle really to find a reel at this price point for much better, so that brings us on to giving it a score, and for me, I'd have to say it's a 9 out of 10. It's difficult to say, there might be a better reel out there for the price point, but it's really hard to think of one. I've got a couple of Shimanos around the same price point, and I think this beats them hands down for features such as the line clip and just the general durability and sort of strong, robust nature of the reel. So as I say, it's a fantastic piece of kit, and I'd highly recommend you consider one.